Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Chris here today, and placed an order a while ago. It's been sitting down in Florida with my sister-in-law, and she has come for a visit with the kids, and they brought me some goodies. So I got these from Cigars International. They shipped them to my family's house, and the three of them came for a visit, and they all brought me some cigars. So super excited about that. I've opened it up just to make sure everything was nice and sorted out and looked after there and not broken or anything. We don't want any bad surprises on an unboxing. But these are all really good surprises and well looked after. They'd opened it up already anyway. I told them to, just to make sure that it was all good at their house, and told them how to keep it humidified for me. So they had a big Tupperware container there, put it inside, and then I bought bunch of Boveda packs there for them, and just told them to kind of put it around there, keep it out of the sun, and away from an air conditioner, and that's what they did, and these are perfect. So let's take a look at what they had brought me up here. So first one here is the La Perla Habana Classic. I have never tried these before. I don't know if I've tried any of these before. I'll see. But these all look really, really, really good. So super happy about that. Right out of Nicaragua. I've had a lot of La Perla cigars in the past, and they've all been really, really, really nice. So I really kind of wanted to try these. So there's 20 of them in here, and we're definitely going to be sharing these guys. So that's exciting. Let's see here. What's the next one? A Menace, the Black Crow. Yeah, definitely have not tried these ones either. But these are 6 by 60 Gordos, so these should be really nice. So we'll definitely be doing a full-on unboxing of each and every one of these guys here, and definitely be doing some giveaways as well, I think, for every single one of them. So yeah, that'll be really good. The Rocky Patel 20th Anniversary Classic. I love Rocky Patel. I've had so much of Rocky's cigars, and they've all been amazing. So this was an absolute no-brainer for me, and it's a Toro. So nice big cigar. I forget what the Vitola on this would be, but probably 6 inches by 54 ring gauge, I would imagine. But I have to look again, but it's a Toro anyway, so those would be good. Just gonna move these guys over here, and we've got a punch signature. This is gonna be really good, guys. Yeah, I've had some punch cigars before, Cubans, and yeah, these are Rothschild, so these are 4.5 by 50s, and Dominican and Honduran ones. So, but I don't think I've ever had the punch signature, so really kind of looking forward to that one as well. And these ones here, I've had a number of the Cinco Vegas Golds in the past, but I've never had the little nuggets here. So these are 5 years old, aged 5 years. So this looks so cool. If you can read any of that or not, but yeah, let's see on the side here. Yeah, there you go. So 1890. So yeah, these are good. These oh, there's 30 of them in there. That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so these are gonna be really good. I love the box they come in. It looks like a little gold bar, eh? So yeah, this is what we've got here so far. And we're going to go through every single one of these, and I'm going to be giving away cigars. We're going to put them in a special humidor here, and probably for my 1,000th, because I think I've got pretty much everyone for my 100th and 250 already picked out. So what I would like to do is do these for my 1,000 subscriber list. So something different. And there we go. There's the punch signature. And what I've been thinking about as well, is the Rocky Patel 20th anniversary. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers here, I'm going to be probably starting I'm for sure going to be starting a humidor. That's a guarantee, an absolute guarantee. But if I can get to 1,000 subscribers before that particular humidor will be full, not sure what we're going to put in it, but these will probably make an appearance, probably. But if we can get that humidor full, I'll probably give 2 away again. But what I would like to do is have 2 completely different humidors. So like no 2 cigars the same in each humidor. So make it a little different, a little something different and something fun instead of the twin ones that I've done before. So just give a little bit of variety, and then you can have your choice of whatever one you wanted. So I think we'll probably do that. Still kind of trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my 1,000th. It's probably going to take a while to get there, so I'll have a while to think about it. I definitely want to do Scotch samples, though, for sure, with Scotch tastings. Yeah, there's the La Perla Classic. 20 Toros in there, and the Black Crows, the Menace. And I've got lots of crows in my backyard. I feed them all the time. They haven't brought me any presents yet, though, you know? Like, I've been feeding them for years, and they're my buddies, and they see me, and they scream and yell, and they'll follow me around the yard, and they'll follow me to the mailbox and back, looking for peanuts and food and stuff. So, but they haven't brought me any presents, and I think it'd be really cool if they became my pals and they just kind of hang out with me. But they get close to me, but not like I've seen on YouTube where they'll land on someone and hang out with them and talk to them and give them kisses. That's kind of what I want. But they're a wild animal too, and there's probably people out there that would hurt these amazing animals, so I wouldn't want that. So yeah, there's the like I said, the La Perla Habana Classic 20 Toros. We've got the Menace, the Black Crow. Not sure if this is a Robusto or Gordos. Yeah, that's right. 6x60s. So those would be cool. And then we got the Rocky Patel 20th anniversary Toros. And then we've got the Punch Signature Rothschild, so 4.5 by 50. And there's 18 cigars. So these look really cool. And then we've got the Cinco Vegas Gold, the Nuggets. There's 30 of them in there. So really, really, really cool. This hasn't been my first time I've ordered from Cigars International, but this is definitely the first time I've ordered from Cigars International and this many boxes from them. But these were really good deals, so I thought, why not? Something different, something kind of fun. And yeah, so I've had a few people ask me too when they look at my videos and stuff, and they're asking me like, what is this stuff here? I was a pilot before, and these are some of my some of the patches and stuff and epaulets that I wore when I was flying. This one here is when I did some training with 3CFFTS in the military here. It's a training squadron in Portage La Prairie. They fly the King Air C90s. So yeah, I was considering going off to the 402 squadron and flying their Dash 8s. I used to fly Dash 8s for a company called Air Canada Jazz. It was a regional airline for Canada, and the 402 squadron had Dash 8s, but they so I went and did all the training and everything like that with them, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. Did all the testing, medicals, passed everything with flying colors, no problem at all. I just didn't have the time to do it because they Air Canada it was made it very, very difficult to commute in and out of Winnipeg to Toronto. It was really easy at the beginning, and then it became very, very, very difficult. That's the reason why I ended up leaving that company behind, because I was only home 16 hours a month, and that was not enough time to be a dad. So my family meant far more to me than a job. So So yeah, after many years as a pilot, I left that behind, and now I'm a professional wedding photographer, corporate photographer, product photographer. So, and that keeps me incredibly busy. They named me actually one of the top photographers in Canada, North America, and the number one guy here in Winnipeg. So, so that's been really kind of nice. This one here is this is when I was flying air ambulance for out of high level Alberta, and you can see this one here as well, and down here, and that one, and that one, and yeah, I think that was it. So yeah, so I was flying the King Air 200 up in high level Alberta for a company called Noralta. I don't think they exist anymore. They're under a different company name. Same company, just a different name. But that was a lot of fun. We kind of flew all over the place. Met a lot of really good friends there. That's my dad and I when I was learning to fly. My father was an Airbus captain at the time for Canadian Airlines, and I was just a brand spanking new pilot. I just got my private license, so I took Dad up flying on the Cherokee 140. That was a plane that I was learning to fly on, and that was really cool. Yeah, so that was a really good day. I got my private license on Father's Day, and that was my Father's Day gift to my best friend. So, and then Dad and I went flying together. So when I flew at Little Red Air Service, I flew an Islander there at the time. I did a video there. It has I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but it's the same plane James Bond flew in Spectre. That was an Islander there, and then this one here is when I was flying King Air 100 for a company called Little Red Air Service, which is the same one as this. So I went from the Islander to the King Air. These are my Air Canada wings when I was with Air Canada. I flew King Air 200s for a company called Kenbork Air up in the high Arctic, like Resolute Bay I was based out of, and I was based out of Iqaluit. This here, I was in a movie, The Arrow, with Dan Aykroyd. So I just kind of put that one in for fun. This one here, they had an F-16 simulator down in Minneapolis at the time in Minnesota. And I believe it was a 178 fighter squadron, but I'm not sure. I have to look at that again. But anyway, it was for sure an F-16 fighter squadron. They would have did all their sim sessions in there. And at the time, they had that open for the public, and the public you'd have to book ahead of time, and they'd do a background check on you, and they would do kind of everything just to make sure you're not a nut job. And then if you passed all that, they would book you a sim time, and then you would go down and you would get to fly in their F-16 simulator. So I booked an hour. My wife and I went down and had a great time. And then I was the only one in there at the time, because there were some F-16 pilots from the squadron doing their training. And then over the headset, the sim guy said, "Oh, we've got two pilots here from the squadron, and they were wondering, there's, if you want an extra half hour for free, they'd like to fly around with you." And I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be great." And so we flew around, had a great time, shot down a bunch of stuff, and then we did a 3-on-3, like like a head-to-head kind of thing. And so they put us in different parts of the sky, and I shot one of the guys down like almost immediately. And then it was about 5 minutes of doing what's called a rolling scissors to try to get behind the other guy, and the other guy was trying to get behind me, and then our time was up, so they called that one a draw. And we were talking afterwards. Super cool guys, and the instructor gave me this patch, and he said they were like, "Oh, where are you from? That's an interesting accent." And I said, "Well, I'm Canadian." "Oh, wow, that's amazing. What's that F-18 Hornet to fly? Like, we're Air Force guys. We're not Navy guys." And I'm like, "I don't know. I'm not a military guy. I'm a bush pilot. I'm flying Islanders in northern Alberta at the time for a company called Little Red Air." And they're like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, how much time have you got?" And I said, "I don't know, about 2,500 hours." And I goes, "Crap, that's more time than we've got combined." And yeah, so that was pretty cool. I thought that was kind of fun. And this patch here, but now they don't do that. I called them up after 9/11. I wanted to go down there and do that again. They're like, oh no, yeah, we don't do that. Like, the person on the phone I was talking to, she says, we've never done that. And I said, yeah, you did. And she goes, oh well, not anymore. If we did, because it's now we're not letting civilians come in and fly our F-16 simulators. That's crazy. But that was after 9/11, so that was too bad because that was really fun. This one here and this one down here, I got when I was flying for Norelta again. Just a different patch, different colors and stuff like that. And my good friend Kathy Reed, who was the greatest paramedic I've ever flown with, and she gave me our little pug Charlie. She was instrumental in getting me this patch here. She because we didn't have like our name tags on things. They just loaded us up with badges and stuff, and but they didn't give us name tags, which was just fine. Nobody really cared about that. But anyway, when I was leaving, Kathy goes, I want to give you something, and she had this made up for me, so that was super cool of her, so I really appreciated that. And these were my Air Canada epaulets here, same kind that I wore when I was with pretty much any other airline as well, with Bearskin Airlines, and I don't think Ken Borek, we didn't have epaulets. We might have, I don't remember. I don't think we did. Definitely we had these kind of Bearskin Airlines, and I was captain at Bearskin as well. I flew the Pilatus for them as a captain, and when I got there, I was second officer or co-pilot on the Beech 99 for a little while, and I went captain on the PC-12, which is one of my favorite airplanes. But anyway, that's what all this stuff is here. Just kind of a little I don't know, history or whatever of my piloting career. I mean, we got pins and all kinds of other crap and stuff that we would get along the way. But anyway, I just thought I had them sitting in a drawer, and I thought, well, I should probably do something with them, and some nice memories, and of course my dad and I. So yeah, and this guy here is the propeller for this Cherokee 140 here. This was just a Timex prop that the owner of the training school that I was at gave to me, and I said, well, Ulrich, his name is Ulrich Fry, super great guy. Just Ulrich is a good man, a very good man. And I said, well, you could probably recycle that and get some money back for it. And he goes, yeah, I probably will get like $20 for it. He says, I'd rather you have it, put it in your bar or something like that when you get a bar. And I'm like, I totally will do that, Ulrich. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And here it sits. So, but anyway, back to the cigars. So this is what I've got here so far, guys. From this little unboxing. Now we're going to be doing full-on reviews of every single one of these. We're going to open up the boxes, take a look at it, try them out together, and yeah, kind of go from there. So it'll be a lot of fun. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate everything. Please like and subscribe. There's going to be a ton more content to come. Lots of giveaways to be had. Lots of fun. And lots of hangouts for us to kind of hang out together. So thanks for everything. Appreciate it very much. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a really great day. Take care. Bye-bye.